We're a family of 13. We go through a lot of groceries, and in the month of June, we are looking to slash that grocery bill. So you're going to notice that my grocery bill is going to come down. We are at Aldi today. I am actually doing my intro after we've gotten to the store because that's just kind of how life is sometimes. So check out the vest back there. You will see that in this Aldi haul today. My girls, you need to take off the life vest so we can put our seatbelts on. They have a lot of great things today. After the Aldi haul, we actually are going to be sharing with you everything we got from Azure this month. We're getting you ready for a brand new month, so that'll be in this video too. And whether you're into recipes or not, we are going to be sharing recipes. They might be single recipes. We dabbled a little bit into this, oh gosh, maybe 8 months ago, and I really want to bring it back because we have a lot of things in the works with ebooks and recipes and stuff. So we want videos to go with the recipes and the ebooks. And like always, you're going to be able to find all of our bundles down below as they become available. We have a lot of freebies available on our website, so much in the works, so much to share with you. The grocery haul lists are going to be down below in the description. You can print it off, take it with you to the grocery store. It's a gift from me to you. So with all that being said, we are ready. We're in Aldi, but we gotta do the thing. Girls, are you ready to go?
Yes! Yes!
Let's go. We'll see you in Aldi. Okay, so we're at Aldi this morning and they have their new outfits on from Target. Do you guys love them?
Yes.
These are the overalls that Sophia got, little white shirts. She has they have their sweaters with them because the stores can get kind of cold. And then Cecilia got this really cute little dress and a little white t-shirt. We were really impressed by everything at Target right now. It was all like red, white, and blue. Everything was really nice. Lots of great options. Are you ready, Madeline? Okay, so my husband grabbed a cart to go inside and grab some of the items I was looking for this week. And I'm gonna grab a second cart for all of our groceries. Okay, what you want? Thanks. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna start by grabbing this week's flyer and what my girls are doing. I'm kind of checking some things out here. Some cute 4th of July goodies, for sure. Lots of patriotic stuff. You just in the cart? Okay, so right when I walk in the door, I'm seeing that they have the decorative planters, the plant stands, and the plant caddies. I think they've had this for a couple weeks. They have planters for $14.99. They've got the modern flower shelf here. This is $12.99.
So cute.
They still have, I know, right? They still have the mini raised planters. These are adorable. These look like they're smaller. Oh, these are nice. This has the little cup holder on the side. These are great. How much are these? So these are $39.99 for the compact folding director's chair. Then over here, they've got the sling folding chair for $19.99. These look really great too. They have them in black and then kind of, this looks like an off-white tannish gray color. I don't know. It's not tan. It's more like a grayish tan color. They also have lots of rugs right now. I'm noticing they're bringing in a lot of indoor-outdoor rugs, and they're really pretty. Lots of rugs, and they have cushions over here. I'm not seeing the green like we have, but they have plenty of the terracotta color and the white and light blue stripes. So if you're looking for that. So Victoria's recording these mixed nuts here. We buy these all the time. I have at least 5 bags in my house because my kids love them. If you're looking to add nuts and seeds, clean nuts and seeds to your diet, they do have these almond, pecans, and pistachio kernels. And then they have the raw cashew, walnuts, and macadamia nuts. And the reason why I'm saying that this would be a kind of a budget-friendly option is because there's a variety of different nuts within one bag. For our family, we would need a few of these for the week, but if it's just yourself or maybe just a couple of people in the family, you could just buy this for $4.19. These are really delicious, and there's no seed oils in them. It's just the nuts, which I am so grateful for. Bunch of mixed nuts for snacks, lunches, all the things for the week. Then we do like the cashews. Just make sure you're looking at those raw cashews because the roasted has seed oils in it. So you want to avoid those and go for the raw. Then they have pistachios here. Now they say to buy these and organic if you can. I don't think even Costco has organic pistachios. Like we just grabbed some of these because we're like, well, this is genius. We don't have to sit there and open up all the shells. Oh, these are 64 cents an ounce. These are 34 cents an ounce. If we're looking at saving some money, I'd go with these, and you just have to peel them, which we have always done. No seed oils in those. Those are really good. Just remember to flip over those labels or flip over these bags just to check on things. Almonds, you do want to buy organic. They're heavily sprayed. There's a list right there, and it'll kind of explain what you should buy organic and what's okay not being organic. And then you can make the best decision for your family. Hi.
What's that?
Thomas.
That's Thomas.
Wearing shorts.
Wearing shorts.
He hates wearing shorts, eh?
Thomas hates wearing shorts.
Yes.
Okay, so they have some pastries over here, which we always skip. They have a big selection of bread. But the bread that I do love here is going to be the Grain-tastic and a Seed-tastic. This is the Seed-tastic, basically the same ingredients as the other one. So there they are for the Seed-tastic, if you want to check that out. There are the macros. And then here is the Grain-tastic. There's the macros. There's the ingredients. So the thing is, if you're looking to watch your sugars, this one does have 3 grams of added sugar to it, which is kind of a bummer. But if you come over here and knock your sprouts off, which is going to be a sprouted bread, it's super good. Only has 1 gram of sugar. There's 3 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of fiber. When we buy bread at Aldi, it's always the Grain-tastic, the Seed-tastic, or the knock your sprouts off. So we're waiting for my husband to decide to make bagels. We want bagels this week. So he's doing bagels and bread later, but we are putting our pool in today. We're getting the next part of it done. So I know that I'm not going to be, and I'm shopping right now on this early Wednesday morning, getting all the things, and the bread's on sale. So I'm just going to grab some of this knock your sprouts off for some simple sandwiches, so that we don't have to utilize the kitchen too much. We're going to grab this one. Okay, so I love buying bananas here because they're 53 cents a pound, and it's the cheapest really that I have found anywhere for conventional bananas, and they have organic ones too, but you don't have to buy organic bananas. We usually don't. They're 73 cents a pound for the organic bananas. We just bought some when we were at Costco, so I'm not going to buy another big bunch of them. Just one bunch will do. We don't go through them as fast anymore. Oops, your little station fell. We use lemons basically every day. We use lemons a lot. So I just grabbed some limes and we were at Whole Foods. So I'm gonna grab some lemons here. I did get some lemons from Azure as well. You'll see that later in this video. They're $2.69 for the non-GMO lemons. So I'm gonna grab 1 bag of those. Okay, now if you've been shopping with us for a while, you do know that we buy a lot of organic produce at Aldi's. We are very blessed to have a good Aldi with a lot of good options here. So they have the organic spring mix, which I love. I like to have a salad every day now. I just feel better with it. And I love greens in the spring and the summer. So there is the ingredient list. A good one, isn't it, Sophia? Is that a good list?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the organic spring mix list. Can you take that for mommy? Put it in the cart. I'm gonna grab another one. We go through a lot of everything. So, oh, thank you. I'll grab the second one. Thank you. And then the strawberries here are $3.15, which is cheaper than Costco. It's cheaper than Whole Foods. So if we can find some good ones, we're gonna grab them, okay? So Daddy, will you help her pull this box out?
Strawberries?
Yeah, let's go to the back. That's the cheapest I've seen out of all the stores. The one thing with Aldi though, when you buy them, you need to eat them, we have noticed, faster than some of the other stores. But we can do that. So when I buy 3 of them, we literally can go through them. Actually, maybe we'll buy a flat and make some jam today. We'll like some compote and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll have it.
That whole flat looks
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy the flat. This flat, which is really buying only like 4 or 5 more than we normally buy. Perfect. And then the blueberries are also crazy inexpensive here. These are $2.49. So how I save money on my groceries is I'll go to multiple stores, and our stores are kind of all in the same area besides Aldi. And someone asked if we'd go to Sam's to show what we would and would not buy. And I know Sam's has some really good stuff.
Put it on the agenda. And
Yeah.
It's just a little bit further away, but we can go.
We can try.
If it was closer than Costco, we probably
Yeah, it's about 2 hours from us, but I've been wanting to film there to check out their stuff. So maybe when we're in Milwaukee or La Crosse, that's where they're at.
What, 3 Costco's opened up in our
Yeah,
area? Sam's
yeah.
got it all.
Sam's was gone, so, but I'd be more than happy to do that for you. So we will make a trip out there. I've been wanting to go. You've given me a reason to go shopping at Sam's. So I'm going to grab a few of those as well.
Do you know these?
You did work at Sam's when we were first out of the military. You did stocking for Sam's, didn't you? Going to college and stuff. And then he worked, yeah, he did. And then the raspberries, $2.99. So if you remember in my Whole Foods video, the raspberry flat was like $7 and some change. And those flats are equivalent to 2 of these. We're going to buy a couple boxes of raspberries because these are now in season. I love how the prices come down for summer. I love it, love it, love it so much. Okay, raspberries. Daddy said we're gonna skip the blackberries this week, baby. The romaine hearts, my kids love. Let's see if I can find a good one. Okay, you wanna put those in the cart for me? So we got 2 of the organic romaine hearts. $3.89 is a really good price. It's a very comparable price to Whole Foods, and then Costco doesn't have them. Thanks, babe. We also enjoy their mixed greens here and their chopped kale, which I have at home, so I don't need that currently. They have really good prices on mini cucumbers. I should get some mini cucumbers for snacking this week. The kids really, really like them, so we'll get 2 bags of the mini cucumbers. Do you want cucumbers this week?
Yes.
Do you want cucumbers this week? Will you eat them? Okay, good. You guys are with me, so you can help me make that executive decision. Okay, so I forgot to buy apples from Azure, which is a real big bummer because they're way cheaper than 4. Well, no, these are $1.43 a pound. That's really not bad for Pink Lady. I didn't buy a big box this week or this month. I forgot to, so I'm gonna grab some Pink Ladies here. I like the Pink Ladies. Sure, if you want to find a bag or 2 that are good. Yeah. We have some left at home. That one didn't look too great. There's a couple in there I didn't like. We have some at home, but they're ready to turn into applesauce. We just didn't go through the apples like I thought we would last month. Just kind of dig through them. I think 2 bags are perfect for the week. We'll be okay. Okay, they have for $3.99. This comes out to be about $1 each. They have the Haas organic avocados. So when I was at Costco, I was looking at the prices, and the non-organic avocados are $1.82 a piece. So these are Haas avocados. They're so much smaller. Okay, so the reason why we weren't buying avocados here is because they had a pell in it. And now they came up with something called Organic
Peel.
Organic Peel. Yeah, you know what?
Same company.
Yeah, we're not going to test the waters on that one.
Because it still may leave trace amounts of heavy metals.
Yeah, let's not. Okay. We will just skip those after all of that digging. We're going to skip those.
Lack of long-term studies. So
Yeah, okay. We're always learning, aren't we?
We can avoid it.
We can avoid it. We avoided the avocados.
We got guava.
Today we avoid avocados.
Wow, what are you drawing?
The stairs to get up there. Like there's like a birthday party going on.
Oh, so he's having a birthday party?
No, yeah. There's people there, but they all got sick because the dragon. So they all ran off.
Oh, so the dragon scared everybody off. Wow, there's a whole story behind it. That's awesome. Wow. This feels weird. Have you been in the cart for so long?
Okay, so we are out of marinara sauce. They have a marinara pasta sauce. They have a tomato basil pasta sauce. So we're going to get a flat, girls. Ready? Flat of the green, please. It's my favorite. So here is the marinara pasta sauce. And then there's the ingredients. Still very clean, very delicious. And then I'll show you the green one. And then there's the tomato basil. And this one has those ingredients. Super delicious, super good. My girls are putting all the sauces in the cart. They've got it. A little bit of teamwork. So here at Aldi, this is my favorite marinara sauce. We typically do not buy any of the other ones. I skip over the Raos. And then for noodles, the whole wheat spaghetti. So I'm going to replace that. It's $1.99 per box. Let me grab 3 boxes. $3. Thanks, babe. So they have 3 different kinds. They're $1.99. They have linguine, whole wheat, and spaghetti. We like the whole wheat. We are making a peanut noodle salad, so I needed to pick that up for that. We have had the brown rice and quinoa noodles. They do cook a little bit differently, so you want to watch out for that. Those are $2.15. So really good prices if you're like gluten-free, if you're looking for something with a little bit more protein in your noodles. These are $2.69. These are the chickpea noodles. They're really, really good. And then these are amazing. They're $2.99. These are the organic noodles that have that Italian Alp water. So they're bronze cut and they're made in Italy with pure water from the Italian Alps. There's some information on that over there. And I think we're gonna grab a couple of these. Which ones do you guys want for a pasta noodle? Like those? Okay, do you want to see if you can grab 3 or 4 of those then? 3 at least, yeah, would be great. And then not very often, but if you're ever in a pinch and you're at Aldi, this bone broth right here, this is the organic chicken bone broth, 20 grams of protein, a good collagen source made with organic chicken bones, is $2.99. You compare that to like the Kettle and Fire on the market, we're talking a huge difference in price. And then here are the ingredients, so you can kind of check that out yourself. So if you're not into making bone broth, you don't need gallons of bone broth. You just need a little bit to make yourself some dinner, whatever it might be, they have you covered. So they do have a great selection of organic beans here as well. They have pinto and they have kidney. Those are $1.09 per can. And then down here they have the black beans for 99 cents. We have had all 3 of them, equally delicious. We are stocked right now on those, so we don't need them. Okay, and then we typically do not go down this aisle at all. There usually is some bars at the end that I like, but we usually don't buy anything down here. I am seeing they have the Lesser Evil popcorn in right now, $2.95. This is one of the Lesser Evil popcorns that I am actually okay with, but we're still going to check those ingredients. Because things change, let me check this out here. Organic non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. Okay, and $2.95 is a really good price, so I think we're gonna get one of these to mix in with 2 other popcorns that we bought, with 2 other popcorns that we bought from Thrive Market. Mix in some of the Himalayan pink salt with them. I think that was what, a watermelon? We have 2 carts going.
Watermelon lemonade.
It was a watermelon, like a lemonade popcorn, right? Yeah, we kind of splurged and did a little thing. So we'll get this, I think, just to kind of mix with it. I think that'll be good. Okay, just one. As you can see though, typically I'd like, let's buy 4 of them. What we're doing in June is we are buying the least amount of snacky snacks that we possibly can buy. I'm sticking with just the whole foods. Now, granted, tomato sauce would basically be called a processed food because we didn't make it from scratch. That I understand. And even the noodles, but we do need a little convenience in our life because we work a lot of hours. Okay, so we have come to the fines section with all of the things. And starting over here, my daughter said there was Poppy. Yeah, look how cute that is.
I thought they were super cute.
They're super cute. So a lot of times I'm like, oh, there's natural flavors, there's some cane sugar, there's apple juice concentrate. But the sugar is only 4 grams, and they always split a can of soda. So they're not even really getting the 4 grams. And I know there's natural flavors, but when you compare this to what's on the market, like the Coca-Colas and all that kind of stuff, this is a way better for you option than getting that. And my girls like this. So it seems to be like once a week they'll have like they'll split like a can of soda. So they're not drinking this every single day.
No.
Like we don't buy cases of soda, but I think they want it because of the label. So we'll get 2 of these.
Okay.
Or should we get more? Because Kaylin's over.
Well, we can grab 3.
Yeah, let's grab 3. Well, look, you know what? Grab 4. Hannah will definitely enjoy that. She's working right now. So she works, she comes home, she has cheer, practice, she's got homework. She's a busy girl. Mm-hmm. Busy girl.
You counting? How many do we have? 16? Pick which one? Ooh, that one's cute with the play. But they also have like the cute little star. Which one are you thinking? Oh, and they have that one with like the little fireworks display. You can get that with your calicos. You like that one?
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wrap you, shoot. Cut you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No.
Wrap you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Cut you.
All right, you win?
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're getting that one then.
Any of these or none of them?
If you don't like them, babe, don't get them.
If you don't like it, you don't buy them, you go somewhere else. This is 7-8.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you want to help me with- Okay, so we're gonna go over the finds. As you can see, so there was just a few things that I knew that we were gonna need today. So I'll show you all the things that we got here. So we did end up grabbing a few of the bathing suits for the kids. Sophia and Cecilia wanted to try some of these bathing suits. Sophia wanted the blue one. It's a boy's bathing suit, but she loves the colors. And then we got 2 girls' little bathing suits too. And then we got some life jackets because we are building a pool. And as they're learning how to get stronger in their swimming, I want the 4 little ones because they're learning right now to be extra safe. And then we got 2 for the boys. And then we live by lakes and rivers and things like that. So even being down trails, things like that, going on boat rides, it's just nice to have these little life jackets. They also sell these at Costco, but these were a really good price. Okay, a few more things. We got this really sweet premium table runner here, and I'll show you all the things they have because they have other designs. So we did grab these stoneware, serveware for the summer for charcuterie boards, dips, chips, all that kind of stuff. I thought that was a really sweet set. 1 round dish and 5 side dishes, which is perfect. You can kind of see how they're laying everything out there. These plates, you can kind of see here in the center. Yeah, that's what they look like. We got plates to go along with everything. Okay, so we're gonna start over here. They have the gel clings for $1.99. There's all the different gel clings. Those are super cute. There's the table runners. Now, it says premium table runner or 6-pack of napkins for $9.99. Did we just get the table runner?
Yeah, we can just do the table run.
Yeah, and they have the plaid, the navy blue with the stars, the red, white, and blue, the stars and stripes. They have, these are the napkins. Those are super adorable. Oh, those are cute. And then we got this one. This is the stars, but those are $9.99. And then down here they have, there's that stoneware I was showing you. Dishwasher, microwave safe. We don't use any of those, so we'll be washing it by hand. But that's $14.99. Then they have the stoneware plates or bowls. They have left at our store the stars with the flags in the center. They don't have any more of the white ones. And then down here they have the USA sweaters. These are cute. And they have this one is like the red, white, and blue one. Really pretty. I was looking at this LED metal star. I thought that was really cute. I think there's 2 different options. This is like a double star. Am I right? In the back there, that one's just a bigger one.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't have anywhere to put it that I can think of. So we're going to pass on the cuteness. They have paper plates, which we did pick up for 4th of July, and the napkins. Then they have the cutest little gnomes. Look at the gnomes. That is so cute. Look at the bumblebee. Oh, these were so popular last year. I think that's why they still bring them in, but I don't see them going as fast. Okay, then they have the knit throws. So there's like navy blue and white stars. This is more of the red, white, and blue. And then they have a striped one as well. I didn't see the striped one in here. Then they have pillows. Look at the puppy. I didn't see that one. That's really cute. Like the red, white, and blue plaid. If you can see a theme here. A lot of like 4th of July and patriotic stuff here. There is the puppy one. It's really cute, but it's really white. Yeah. It's really white. That'll just be, I won't say white. There's too many people. That's really pretty. Circle signs in patriotic colors. And then back here, they've got one that says Hello Summer. That's super cute. They're bringing in the premium stands for $14.99. My girls just like these for their little kitchen set. So the girls picked out one of those. They have like stars and stripes. This is good. 1776 fireworks, all that kind of fun stuff. They have the men's stretch braided belts for $7.99. And then down here they have like polos, and they have shorts for men here. Then they have their cards for 99 cents. I picked one up for my husband already. Lots of pool stuff. We won't go over everything, but they have lots of floats, like the Squishmallow floats. They have floating pet toys. They've got these little air lounger recliners, super cute premium Lux pool, the H2O Go sponge, soaker double slide. Then they have the life jackets here. These are the ones we have in our cart. Great deal. They also had the bathing suits, which we picked up. Snorkels, I think they're all $10. Lots of different bags. They have the fans here, the USB rechargeable neck fans, beach pants and skirts, dresses. They just have a lot of beach and camping gear here today, which is so great. So over here they have a 17-inch portable tabletop gas griddle for $59.99. They have the grill top pizza oven for $34.99, and they have all the gadgets you might need for that, like the scrapers, tenderizer, grill press, or grill light. They also have this really sweet picture here. We have glasses just like that for $14.99. Gadgets for your kitchen. They have like the grape cutter, core, the strawberry slicer, the cherry pitter, the corn holders. You need a multi-purpose lighter, they got you covered, $4.99. So lots of things for like outside. Father's Day is coming up, 4th of July, all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Everything currently at Aldi for the first week of June. Okay, this is from, I think, maybe last week.
And then they got
possibly.
rings.
Oh, okay. We'll get the rings too. And I said I want some divers, some things to dive for in the water. And they've got these little streamers here. These are super cute. They're $3.99. Yes.
Like their head goes down and their little tails float.
And then they have rings too. Looks like the box has been a little beaten up, but that's okay. We'll get both of them. Yeah.
So you throw this into the water.
And then you dive. You guys will be diving under the water for quite some time.
And you can grab it.
But Mommy wanted them to dive for.
For the little kids going after it like that.
Yeah. And then at our Aldi, we have a whole nother section. This is like all the overstock from the past weeks. Some of this we've already seen. And then we just met the sweetest girl. She said she follows us on Instagram and YouTube. I love meeting you guys in public. If you see me, come over and say hi, because it's the best ever. We do have to go soon. It's 11:30. Come on, let's go. $2.79 for the mild cheddar. I'm gonna pick up 3 of these. They're just deli slices. They're organic. They're cheddar cheese. My kids love them. So I got 3 of those for the week. And I was noticing something new here this week is organic banana milk. It's from Amula, and there's nothing in here that's harmful. I mean, it's pretty different. Organic banana milk. I've never seen this here. Doesn't look bad at all. We just put bananas in our smoothies, so I don't know. But if you want some banana milk, if you've ever had that, let me know if it's good. I doubt it'll be here again. It's an Aldi find, yeah. It's probably just for the week. And then over by the meat, they have a limit of 4 on the grass-fed ground beef this week. So limit 4, $4.99. So we're gonna grab the 4. And then one of my other girls is gonna grab 4. So there you go, perfect. 4 it is. Sophia, those are your 4 for the week. Do you love ground beef? Okay, and here are the hot dogs. So in my last video, we were at Target, and the hot dogs there were $7.49, $7.99. And I actually said the hot dogs at Aldi were $4.99. They're $4.29. You get 5 grass-fed, uncured beef hot dogs, no nitrates or nitrates added. We have these, so we are good. But if you're looking for grass-fed hot dogs for this summer, that's a really good price. Yes, it is nice to see eggs. Egg prices coming down, the limit's gone. If you're looking for eggs here at Aldi, the ones I would recommend would be the pasture-raised golden hen eggs. Those are really good. We've had them here a few times, so we don't typically buy them. We buy them from our farm. And then the half and half here is really great. This is the organic half and half. We use this in a lot of our dishes. And then this one's gonna be just the certified organic milk and cream, which is amazing. I don't see ultra pasteurized anywhere on here, so I don't think it is, which is very, very good. Okay, and I'm gonna get juice here if they have the one I need. I'm gonna do kind of like a creamy Jello fluff. I didn't want to use Jello. I don't like using even the no sugar added Jello because of the ingredients. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a superfood juice here. If you look on the back of the bottle here, there's the ingredients. Nothing crazy in here. There is no added sugars. And this is what we're going to use for the base for our creamy Jello fluff. And actually it's kind of a higher protein Jello fluff because there's cottage cheese in it. You can use like yogurt, things like that, but we're going to use the cottage cheese. So I'm going to grab one of those, and then I'm actually going to grab the orange one if they have it. This is the high immunity one I'm going to make with some oranges. And there's the ingredients. Let me show you. And there are the ingredients on that one. So, and it's in glass, and it's organic, and there's no natural flavors. Some other things that we buy here when we need it is we'll buy some of their organic vegetables. So they have things like the butternut squash and sweet potatoes. They've got organic spinach and broccoli. Down here they have sweet corn, and they also have green beans. And speaking of corn, we're gonna grab some corn. It's a super sweet corn. It's very good. Definitely one of the things we buy here. We don't typically buy corn on the cob because most of it's genetically modified, and when you can get organic corn on the cob, it's really expensive. So you just put your salt and your butter in there, and it's just delicious. And anything else you want to do, like maybe a corn pudding, which is super, super yummy during the summer months. And I'll probably even grab some peas. There's the corn. I'm going to grab some peas then too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put the phone down. Okay, here we go. Just sweet peas. Grab 6 of them. Organic sweet peas. Yummy. Kids love them. We good? We're full. We are full. That's a wrap, guys. Okay, so that is a wrap. Full cart, everything we needed for the first week of June here. We got a lot of food. Let's try to stick pretty much to the basics, the things that we love, that we use in our meals. Not a lot of bad, chips, things like that. We did grab some popcorn. But then there was also a lot of things in here that was not food.
They're so cute. You want to hold it?
Yeah, I want to wear it now.
Oh, okay. Have Daddy help you.
Gonna go home, put everything away. Our lemons were in an Organic Valley string cheese box. My husband was like, "Do you string cheese?" No, we got lemons. Oh, they got potatoes, and they got some kombucha. I think, yeah, see there's cold stuff in here. Right behind me we have potatoes. Whole box of red potatoes. And then there's the kombucha. I can kind of show you what this looks like. This is the root beer with the reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. It's a mushroom elixir. There's 12 bottles per box.
They taste like root beer. These are amazing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have to follow the recipe. I'll make
Just make it. Okay.
I've done mine with-
And one is gone. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, so we're back home. I've laid everything out from Azure. Some of the things have been open, which is great because then I can kind of tell you what I think about them. Last month, we got this one right here. This is the mint chocolate chip one, I think it was. It was so good. The kids wanted more. So this is the legendary. No, we have not finished the ice cream from last month. If I would have had it in my house, we probably would have, but it's outside in a freezer. Then while we were checking out, they had a few meat products available for discount. So if you remember in our last video from Whole Foods, we got the Force of Nature 100% grass-fed ancestral beef meatballs, classic. So very good. So when I saw they had a package there, I thought perfect. There is the ingredients right there. I'm actually making some right now for my lunch. There's the ingredients. There's the macros. I love how they process this. So there's no sugar, no milk, there's no eggs. So if you can't have eggs, this is perfect for you. It is regenerative farming, and they're adding that beef, that liver, and the heart, which is so good to get that organ meat in. But who wants to sit around gnawing on heart and beef? I don't. So I like this in the meatball. All right, next up, we got some lemons. They're just organic lemons. Nothing fancy, just for meals, drinks, things like that. And then behind that, we have the maca root powder. Now, I bought this because I heard it's very good for hormones, especially with women going through perimenopause. I'm 47, so I'm pretty sure I'm going through that. So I got some raw maca root powder. There is a little information on the side for you to check out. And if you want me to do some more videos talking about this, showing you how I'm using it, I'd be more than happy to do that. But if you flip it over, what I love about Azure is they actually give you, again, the nutrition facts, but also like the cooking instructions and something you can do with this. So just try adding to your smoothies, your hot chocolate, energy bars, and more. I'm actually very excited to try this. We got root beer kombucha. My husband's like, you bought kombucha, we make kombucha. This is very good. It was a really decent price. We started with 12. We now have 11 because we drank one in the car before we even left the parking lot. But they sell kombucha. Came ice cold, perfect condition. And now my husband wants to actually make our own root beer kombucha. So down here it says root beer with reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. So good. There is the ingredients. You want to pause or just kind of look at it. Really good stuff. Girls, I have girls in here. Let me ask them. You guys, what do you think about the root beer kombucha?
Kombucha is really good. It tastes like root beer.
Tastes like root beer. Yeah. They're all very excited. They're like, Mom, you should have bought more. Next to that, I just got one. Amazing. I don't buy things in one in this house. I buy things in like bulk. But I want to try it. A little bit more on the expensive side, if I'm not mistaken, but there's the price. I could be wrong. So the mozzarella that we buy is not organic. And I want to try this one to see if there's any difference. So what I'll do is I'll add this to like one of our salads during dinner, things like that, sliced up so everyone can have a little try of it. Next up is something I've heard a lot about, and I've heard so many things, so many great things from so many people that I personally trust and follow. It's the Baja Gold Mineral Sea Salt Fine Grained, 300 plus servings, a 1 pound package. So they even say back here how to use it. 1 teaspoon of your Baja Gold with a gallon of daily drinking water. It's paleo, keto, GMO free, all that kind of good stuff. I can kind of show you what it looks like. Look at the inside. Reminds me of like the beach. Looks like beach sand, but it's salt. Do a little bit of this. I have a lot of refreshers dropping, and I actually have a PDF full of refreshers, and they're all high electrolytes, high minerals, things like that. But if you're like, can you just give me something simple? A good quality salt, coconut water, spring water, or like we like doing the Pellegrino if you like Pellegrinos, and that's it. And you can put some lemon, limes, fruit, veggies in there, chia seeds, whatever floats your boat, and you have a really good high electrolyte water. The Grazers grass-fed, cream on the top, whole milk yogurt plain. Now, if you know me and you've been here for a while, you know I love the Greek yogurt. I want to try this. I've heard a lot of good things about the company, and so I thought, why not? They have cream on the top. I want to give it a shot. The information that they provided about the cows, how the cows are raised, and all that kind of stuff really touched me. So if you go to azurestandard.com, I have my link down below. I get a little kickback if you sign up and order. Use that link, check out the prices, grab some information on, health and wellness, because the website's amazing. They really go into detail about like their cows and how things are sourced, especially if it's coming from them. And so I want to try this. It's grass-fed, and supposedly there's cream on the top, which makes me very, very happy. Gorgeous. And then we got ginger. This is just yellow organic ginger. It's 1 pound. I didn't even know if it was like the best price ever, but I knew that we would go through this. But I also knew that I didn't need like 2 or 3 pounds of it, which I think is what you get at Costco. So we got 1 pound, and we'll use it in all kinds of recipes and teas and tinctures, and salads, soups, stews. If you have a stomach ache for some reason, you can slice yourself some of this off, put in some warm water, maybe with some chamomile or peppermint. It's just one of those vegetables, those root powerhouses that you just want to have on hand. At least I do. And then we only have 2 more things. You guys, this is not a very big haul, but I'm going to show you what I got. All right, let's get set up right here. Here we go. Super easy peasy. We have 40 pounds of sweet potatoes and 40 pounds of red potatoes. But let me show you why I picked my potatoes up here. I showed you guys last month too. Look at those. Look at these. Look how beautiful they are. They're gorgeous. So I think I pay a little bit more than going to Trader Joe's. Not too sure. They might be close, but I'm thinking they're a little bit more. But these sweet potatoes are way superior than the ones at Trader Joe's. They look better, they taste better. So to me, it's a win. And then the last thing, let me show you the red potatoes. Okay, ready? Look at the little red potatoes. Look at. This is why I chose the red potato over the gold. I love the red potatoes. They're great. Bakers, they're great. In stews and soups, they're great. On the grill, they're just a really versatile potato. And look how small they are. I kind of like that because I don't want sometimes, especially a white potato, to be this big. This is too much. Granted, I can just share it with somebody. But like if you just want a little lunch, look how cute these are. Potatoes, that's just, potato salad, all the things. So that is our little haul. It's smaller than normal. We didn't get a whole bunch of stuff. We didn't need to have refills on too much. There's the grand total. Now we're gonna start putting this away.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on.